Good morning from day 2 of our trip out to Anaheim, California for D23. There is no D23 today. It starts tomorrow, but there is D23 day at Disneyland. So we've got tickets to Disneyland. We're heading in. I do have to mention, it is a lot easier to get a virtual queue out here on the West Coast. I got group number 3 for Haunted Mansion Holiday. So we're gonna probably go and ride that first. And there's all kinds of other events happening throughout the day that we will experience. And of course, we're gonna go on a bunch of rides. So let's go do it. All right, big group of people walking over this morning. I wonder what the security line looks like. All right, we're gonna go try to find where our badges are for D23. Oh, this is D23 day at Disneyland Media Event Check-in. I don't know, we'll go over here and check, see what's going on. So the reason that that's confusing is because I don't have media for D23 day at Disneyland. I have what they're calling creator for D23. So I don't, who knows? We'll go ask them. All right, it all worked out. I did end up going to that booth that their signs were pointing to go and pick up my credentials for the weekend. And then they told me that there's an influencer meetup tonight. So we'll be going to that as well. But first, let's go into Disneyland, see what they've got going on around there. All right, here we are. We've made it into Disneyland, and I picked up a map on the way in that says D23 Day at Disneyland, August 8th. That's today. Take a peek at these 23 recommended offerings and experiences to commemorate the day. Heck yeah, let's do that. There's a lot of stuff going on. Between the different areas too, you got DCA having things, you've got Downtown Disney happening things, and then there's special merchandise offerings. D23 Day at Disneyland Resort Medallions. Oh. And they actually gave me to those when I picked up my credentials for D23. I'll show them to you, hold on. To all those that come to this happy place, welcome. 70th anniversary of Disneyland, the Haunted Mansion, and Tiana's Bayou adventure. And on the other side of all of them, it says D23 Day at Disneyland. So inside Disneyana, looks like they've got the Thomas Kinkade Studios Artist Showcase and Signing, where you can get this Thomas Kinkade print down here. Oh, it doesn't start until 11 a.m. Oh, it's like 9:30 and people are already lining up. Wow. I think this is also probably some merch that you can buy. Something that's so unique about Disneyland is the characters are just kind of all over the place. Like if you look, you got Mickey and Daisy and Pluto and Goofy and Minnie over there. She's kind of behind that light pole over there. But yeah, they're just kind of everywhere here. And characters will roam around as well. There is a D23 kind of, I don't know what you call this, like sculpture out here that people are, it's a photo op that people are taking photos in front of. Pretty long line for it. But yeah, this is nice. I like that this is just specific for today. Here it is. Here's a look down Main Street, USA and Disneyland. A lot of crowds all over the place. It looks like people are waiting for the Cavalcade Parade already, and people are waiting in line for merchandise. Me, trying to find me some food and head to Haunted Mansion. Also, I wanted to point out there's this green elephant over here that was originally full of pennies and at Disneyland Paris. If you guys remember this green elephant from Disneyland Paris, leave me a comment down below. Since the last time we were here, the treehouse has been completely refurbished and opened. We haven't seen it yet. We'll have to go in that today, or this weekend at least. It certainly is a busy day here at Walt Disney's Magic Kingdom in Anaheim. This is where we're headed to. Now, my virtual queue time has passed, because I think it was from 9 to 10, or maybe it was 8 to 9. We'll see what they say when we get there. Just passing by the newly opened Tiana's Palace. We might stop by there for lunch. Get some of Tiana's food. Getting our first view of Disneyland's Tiana's Bayou adventure. And it is looking just as beautiful as ours. I feel like their water tower looks a little bit smaller than ours, doesn't it? Maybe it's just because we're a little bit far away from it. Here we go, Haunted Mansion Holiday. I love this so much. I forgot how much I love this. 0 days until Christmas. Well, it's like a math equation. They are redoing the pet cemetery at Haunted Mansion here. But right now, they're all right here. Here lies my snake, whose fatal mistake was frightening the gardener who carried a rake. This is a cat's grave and the birds that they took with them.
I know you're curious to see what's inside. It's what happens when two holidays collide. Welcome, my friends. Yes. Sight. It's please come all the way in to is a tale that's quite charming. It's sometimes alarming. While we tell you a tale about dear Sandy Claus.
Oh, she got old. Oh, she's young again. It's all good. How do I get this? How do I get on this? Oh, she winked at me. Here we go. Just got off on a mansion holiday. It was awesome. Loved it. The gingerbread house was so good. Like, it's like a little Frankenstein action. I don't know if you guys could tell in the video, but there were 3 different heads that kind of swapped around the gingerbread man. And it was like a Frankenstein setup. Like Frankenstein's monster setup. It was awesome. Directly after that, we made our way over to Pirates of the Caribbean and got right in line. It says it's only about a 30-minute wait. We'll see how long it takes us. Right now it's like 10:40. Right, here it is, the 30-minute sign and the front entrance. This is where we always make the mistake. You either pick right or left at one point, and you got to figure out which one's better. I always pick the wrong one. Passing by this fountain. This was put here on the 40th anniversary of Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh, 67. Oh, 30th anniversary of Pirates of the Caribbean. Hey, how's it going? Well, they changed it up. Now instead of you having to pick, Lightning Lane gets one side and regular guests get the other side. We waited about 20 minutes. Well, fireflies flying around everywhere. I didn't notice the matte painting in the back where you can see like houses. That's fun. Oh, a magnolia. What's he doing? Hanging out? Sleeping? Who's playing the banjo? I had the camera put away because I didn't want it to get all wet, but I forgot there are 2 drops on this ride. Looking at the treasure map. Ooh. So that's the rumored skull that was real. I think it was disproven, but everybody always says that that's a real skull on the headboard of the bed. So that's the urban legend, I guess, swirling around Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh, he's alive again. Good news, everybody. So it's like we traveled back to when everybody was alive, and not skeletons. I can imagine when this opened, people coming in this room were like, whoa, look at that. Because it is impressive. That's a full-out pirate ship inside of a building on the water that is part of a dark ride, like a boat ride at Disneyland. I feel like if I was a pirate, I'd be this guy. Just like living his best pirate life, fluting it up.
Do I hear death? Pipe down, you little-livered lover! So I'm your flock.
Well, look at all these oranges. Wow. This ride is also much longer than ours. It is interesting to see the differences between the different Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh no, she caught him. He's not even trying anymore. This Jack Sparrow animatronic is so much closer than ours. It's a very dangerous situation we're in, guys. Shooting guns at each other with some barrels full of explosives. Like all of this stuff. Dynamite everywhere. You guys are doing great. The lift hill on the way out of the ride. This is like our return back to reality. So we started out, they were skeletons, and then they became humans, and we like relived the past, and now we are headed back up to the real world where they would be skeletons again. Oh, the dead men did tell tales. Man, I really liked the pirates. I like normally in years past I've been kind of like, I like our pirates better, but I just noticed more stuff about it this time where it was like it was interesting to see the scenes in a different order, and like Jack Sparrow's closer to us in the final scene, and then like I don't know, just like seeing the differences was fun for me. And I liked that there was 2 drops. I did like that. That was fun. And it was neat to finally, like, I don't know why I never noticed before that it was like, oh, you're going back to where the dead men are telling the tales. I think that's how ours is too. I don't know. I just wasn't paying close enough attention and I didn't realize. But right now, we are standing over near Tiana's palace because we did mobile order some food and we're just waiting for our number to be called. Alright, here's what I got. I got the house gumbo with chicken and andouille sausage. It was $17.49. Well, I'm here with a friend and we both got house-filled beignets. They're the lemon icebox beignets. And they were $4.99 a piece. And then we got the Gulf shrimp and grits for $17.99. Not seeing any shrimp in there at all. They must have sunk to the bottom. Right, there's about maybe 5 of them in there. They did all sink through the grits. Some pretty watery grits. All right, I'm gonna try the sausage first.
You wanna share that, babe? You wanna share?
That's good. It got chicken and sausage in that bite. A little bit of spice to it. A little bit. This is good. I mean, the flavor is really here on this. It is spicy and warm. So, it's a hot day here at Disneyland. It is 76 apparently. It doesn't feel like 76. It feels hotter. That can't be right. My watch says it's 76. I'm sweating in 76, which is strange because we would be jonesing for a day of 76 in Orlando. Maybe I'm just hot because I'm eating hot food. So in the shade, it's very nice though with the breeze going. Yeah, it's super nice. But yeah, the chicken's cooked well. The chicken is cooked nicely. The andouille sausage had a good snap to it. Kind of in love with this. It's really good. It reminds me of the gumbo at 1900 Park Fair back home. Alright, let's try one of these beignets. They look nice and fluffy. Let's see. Very lemony. Kind of unexpected. The entire inside is just filled with that icebox cream filling. I mean, it is refreshing, especially after having something hot and spicy. It's good. It is an unexpected beignet flavor though. The actual beignet itself is really good. The lemon on there, I wasn't, I knew what I ordered, but still kind of caught me by surprise. Yeah, that's great. It's about time for us to go get our spot for the parade. But I wanted to give you guys an inside look at Tiana's Palace because we did mobile orders, so we didn't get to see the inside. this is what it looks like. It's nice. It's cool looking, actually. I really like it a lot. Alright, making our way over to the parade route. Just kind of taking the path of least resistance. No real particular way to go, just trying to find where the least crowds are. Very crowded here at Disneyland for the weekend of D23. They still have the shooting exposition here, passing through Frontierland right now. Rancho del Zocalo, and then Big Thunder's kind of right there too. Just getting into the castle hub, interested to see what the crowds are like. Oh, it's not so bad, and we can just stand right behind some people over here. Yeah, there's not like a ton of people hanging around. Yeah, there's still lots of space. So I'm gonna make my way back towards Small World, where the parade or the cavalcade should be starting, and see if I can find a shady spot. Also, one thing that we always say is that we always try to ride Alice first thing when we come to Disneyland, but I didn't this time because the family's not here with me. So I want that to be a family tradition.
Celebrating D23 Day at Disneyland will make its way along Main Street, USA, featuring the world-famous Disneyland Band, select Disney legends, and 23 of your favorite Disney characters.
Before the cavalcade starts, I wanted to see if anybody had any question or any thoughts on what the 23 characters would be. Who do you think the 23 characters are going to be that we're going to see? Well, that was a super fun cavalcade. I liked it. Got to see a lot of Disney legends, 23 characters. Got to see Tony Baxter. Got to see Jodie Benson. Got to see Paige O'Hara. It was pretty. Bill Farmer. That was great. Now we're headed into Tomorrowland to get a look at the wait times for the dark rides in here. Possibly get on one. We've got a Max Pass or a Lightning Lane coming up for Toon Car Spin, but not quite yet. So we're going to try to fill the time with some dark rides. I can't reiterate enough how busy it is this weekend compared to the times that we've been here before. It's pretty wild. Tomorrow, probably during the actual event, probably won't be very busy at all. First dark ride we're doing, Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. Being Cyril.
Hands, arms, feet, and legs inside. And loose.
Ooh. We're back where we started. Oh no, watch out for this suit of armor, it's falling! Whoa. TheTimTracker? Look out for those guys. TheTimTracker? I hope we're not guilty. Oh, dang it. As long as we don't... Oh, we got hit by a train. Oh, dear. Oh, it's not really good, is it? Oh, okay. We're dead? Oh, there's a big dragon. And we're done. We did it. We made it. I'm proud of us. It wouldn't be a Disneyland trip without getting a churro. And they gave me some of the guava cream cheese to try as well. Yes. I'm very excited for this. I was jonesing for a churro. Special character that's here for D23 Day is Merlin. Look at that. He's out signing autographs as he walks around.
Donald Duck and occasionally has joined Archimedes 14 every once in a while.
Now that we're done with the churro, I'm gonna get in line for one more dark ride. Pinocchio seems to be a pretty long wait. Let's see what Snow White is. Snow White says it's an hour wait. Peter Pan, I think, says 45. It's not really saying anything right now. But we're gonna go over to Alice and see how that is. Wait times are starting to stack up. 60-minute wait for Alice in Wonderland. We do have to go back and look around in Toontown because that's all been redone since the last time I was here. So let's go have a look. Merida just walking around out here. See her over there with her red hair. Kind of in the middle of a crowd back there. See, look, there she is. She's like doing circles around. Here we go, we are heading past Small World into Mickey's Toontown, the Toontown Hysterical Society. What do you think WJW is? The Toontown Handy Helpers. Welcome to Toontown, a best friend city with Duckburg, Spoonerville, Hot Dog Hills, and Mouston. Yeah, this place looks pretty different back here. And look at this, there's a gigantic building here. The El Capitan Theater, Mickey Minnie's Runaway Railway. A quick 45-minute wait for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. It's exactly the same as it is back home, but the entrance is different. I really like all of these different movie posters. Mickey, I Shrunk the Nieces, Goofy Friday, The Absent-Minded Professor Von Drake, High School Goofsicle, High School Gooficle, graduating this spring, year 3. Minnie as Winnie, Miska Muska. I like that. I'm going to take a photo of that. The Mouseketeer. The Chipmunk Trap. That's like the Parent Trap, right? The history of Toontown's hometown theater. The first hot dog ever cooked at the El Capitan. Do not eat. Yeah, I don't know if I would. I like that they have one of the skeletal bones from skeleton number 3, Fred R. Femur. Amazing. If you guys are fans of, say, Professor Von Drake, you might catch this reference from one of his songs that he does. Red, yellow, green, red, blue, 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 and red, purple, green, yellow, orange, red, red. Now we're entering into an exhibit that's called Mickey Through the Ears. It's got all kinds of stuff from Mickey's time in the spotlight. The Lonesome Ghost Dresser. Oh no, look, the propeller up there just started spinning because the ghost came through the mirror and just like he was going like up the mirror and then the propeller started spinning. But there's a sign here that says this is from Lonesome Ghost Dresser. If you stare long enough, you might get a beautiful reflection in the mirror. The Phantom Phone. It's all from Lonesome Ghosts. Ooh. Okay. Here's the helm from Steamboat Willie. This is the props from Plane Crazy. William Tell the Storm. So there's the plane from Plane Crazy. The music stand and drum from the band concert. Huh. A lot of notes on there. Ooh, his sorcerer's hat is floating. Look at that. We're right next to the Enchanting of Objects section of the book from Sorcerer Mickey, or from Fantasia. The Sorcerer's Apprentice. The Sorcerer's Apprentice is Yensid's book. I gotta admit, this day has been a lot of kind of like relaxing. Like, we're not doing a lot of attractions, but we're doing what counts. We're still having fun, just kind of like roaming around Disneyland. That's what Disneyland's all about. Mickey's birthday party costume. Look at those shoes. Mickey's birthday cake. This is a prop cake, not real. Trust us, we tried it. The set design. You think that this just fell down right here, but no. the beanstalk grew and knocked it off the table. So now the beanstalk goes all the way up and out of the roof. They've got some props here from Mickey and the Beanstalk. This prop was the key that Mickey used to help save his friends and saving the magic harp. If you watched the movie, you're familiar with this. Just got my first glimpse of the Mouse Could Do Her and I kind of lost my mind for a second. I'm very excited. Disco, Sorcerer's Choice. Is that, what's the record label from Rock and Roller Coaster? G-Force Records? I think it might be. A window? Oh, this is from Scrooge. Okay. There it is, Mickey Mouse Club Chair Armchair and the Mouse Could Do Her. Gotta take a picture of this Mouse Could Do Her for Jackson. Now we're getting props from the new Mickey shorts. There he is. Potato Land. President Spud. Piggy's Greatest Hits. Oh, good stuff. Now we're getting into concessions. A lot of really fun stuff in here. Some power lines. They actually made this a real product. Witch hazel nut candy. Hot dog lollipop. Polka dots. Some nuts down there. Oh no. Oh, 11/18. 1928. Oh yeah, this is a neat effect. Some Darkwing, a sack of sugar. Some Darkwing Duck references here. Ketchup and catsup. Your cheese, nacho cheese. Yellow mustard, fancy Dijon mustard. So these are the Mickey shorts. And we're heading into Perfect Picnic. Both Theater 3 and 4 open. Looks like it's the same theater. Oh, it looks just a little bit different.
This is the great movie.
No sort of Easter eggs up in the ceiling like we have at our side. We do have a little hidden Mickey back here. It's exactly the same. Yeah, Perfect Picnic. Uh-oh. Whoa. Huh. A little bit different layout, a little bit easier to get into line here. Nice. I like this. I like comparing it to ours. And it's very similar, exactly the same ride. Just little minor differences as far as the queue goes and loading into it. Oh man, I sure hope nothing stops us. Uh-oh. Oh dear. We're on a runaway train. We're definitely wiggling a lot today. Oh, there's Pluto. Oh. The 3D on this is pretty amazing. Oh dear. Oh goodness. Oh gosh. Whoa, wee. I feel like the projectors are better in this one.
Oh boy! We made it!
Uh-oh. Something is stopping us now. What? Oh no, he pulled that out. Oh god. Oh dear. Okay, alright, we did it. Oh dear. Oh my goodness. Oh no. This was out the left of the dance studio for us, and it was out the right of the dance studio for them. Yeah. Things are a little bit backwards for us now. There's Goofy. Whoa. Why didn't we have the Perfect Picnic section? They didn't go on their picnic? Is the ride over? Oh no, there it is. Okay. This is a kind of a weird transition.
Press all the buttons and see what happens.
Okay.
You don't have any other plans. Well, hey, picnickers! Told you nothing was gonna go wrong.
Yay! Mickey's like, I'll take a nap now. Oh, there he goes. Chubby. Oh, he's giving us kisses. Doing a little dance. Well, this is exciting. You exit through a gift shop. Look at this. They're doing embroidery. Look at that. There's a train going around. A Doodlebug Train. And this is what I mean when I say a Doodlebug Train. Packaged by Dan. Alright, now we're going to use one of our lightning lanes over here at Roger Rabbit's Cartoon Spin. Tale of a pickle lemonade on Main Street. So we're going down Main Street, see if I can get a pickle lemonade. See Josh tomorrow out here taking photos with everybody, shaking hands. We're headed over to the refreshment corner. Oh, I can mobile order it. Let's just try to mobile order it. All right, here we are, the refreshment port with the world famous half and half light bulb. Is it here? Yeah, there it is. There's not an even number of light bulbs. So, instead of doing 2 red ones or 2 white ones in a row, they did a half and half light bulbs. Alright, here it is, my pickle lemonade. It's lemonade, Sprite, pickle juice with a pickle in it. Alright, let's give it a try. Yes, but at the same time, no. Can't say that it's good, but it's not bad. You know, you're getting the saltiness of the pickle juice and like the sourness of the pickle juice combined with the sourness of the lemonade and like a little sweetness from the Sprite. It's strange, but at the same time, I'm kind of enjoying myself. Kind of enjoying drinking this. I also got a jalapeno cheese pretzel. This is not the jalapeno cream cheese that we used to get. This is just jalapeno cheese. It's like jack cheese inside of it. Still pretty good, but we have the same one at Walt Disney World too. Alright, so the parade is getting ready to set up right now. It's just the normal daytime parade. So we're going to go over into Tomorrowland. Just have a look around. I haven't been to Tomorrowland in a while. See what the wait times are like. I think there's a Stitch show that's happening, like a dance party that's happening for D23 day. And then kind of like World is Our Palm Tree type stuff. Going walking around. It's so interesting the way they have the line set up in California, because right now Astro Blaster says it's a 40-minute wait, but there's like, it doesn't seem like there's any line.
Make some noise for Angel and Stitch! That's right, at Stitch's dance party, we have to have Stitch! And just be making some noise, screaming, come on! Let's all dance!
came into Adventureland because in just a minute we have a lightning lane for Indy. But got about 10 minutes, so we'll kill that time while walking around in the treehouse. The Adventureland treehouse. There it is. Welcome to the Adventureland treehouse inspired by Walt Disney's Swiss Family Robinson. Heck yeah, look at this. You got a thing stirring the pot. And making whistling noises. I think that's the tea going off. Oh. A whole band in there. And there's quite the view from the tippy top. SEA, the Society of Explorers and Adventurers. Oh yeah, look at that. Ooh, look at this thing. Neat. Next up, Indiana Jones Adventure, Temple of the Forbidden Eye. So now we have heard that this will be what we're getting in replacement of Dinosaur is the Indiana Jones ride. It's the exact same ride, the exact same track layout, but with just different theming on the inside. The thing is, we heard that it was a different story in the one that we're getting. So hopefully we'll get the news of that this weekend at D23. 60-minute wait, but we've got Lightning Lane. The only problem is the merge point is kind of right here, so we're still going to be in line inside. Well, there it is, the Temple of the Forbidden Eye. I feel like maybe we shouldn't go in here. It seems like it's forbidden. Kind of spooky in here, right? There are some fun things because the whole ceiling is being held up by bamboo. There's a couple of bamboo shoots that you can kind of wiggle in the next few rooms and create a ceiling effect. There have been more effects in this queue, and some of them aren't working right now. We'll see if that one is. Do not disturb the bats. Okay, I'll try not to, I guess. There's a sign that said, "Watch your head, sharp spikes." Oh yeah, that doesn't look good. So there used to be something, I think, in here that would cause these spikes to come down a little bit. Oh, this is what I was thinking of. Do not step on the diamond-shaped stones. Oh, there they are. Nothing happens when you step on them. Well, probably because these big bricks would fall on you. Oh yeah, this one's got some wedges in it to hold it up.
Location devices are ingenious pouches for safekeeping of earthly treasures when the journey becomes bumpy. Suddenly you are turning sharply and dropping suddenly. It is unlike anything you have ever experienced.
So that Eeyore sign is the sign from the parking lot, because this was built on the old Eeyore parking lot. So because that parking lot is long gone, they still have the sign up there. There's like a little memory of it, like a tribute to the Eeyore parking lot. I'm not gonna look.
You see the future. It is your destiny.
Doing? Oh, okay.
Snakes. You guys are all wrong.
Oh no! This doesn't seem the same. That was amazing.
You wear blindfolds, okay?
Just got off of Indiana Jones. So good. After riding it again, I'm okay with that coming to take the place of Dinosaur. It was a very good ride. There was also new effects on there that I haven't seen before. Like a hallway with the lightning in it. And then there was like a doorway right before we went into the room with the big ball that comes down that had some sort of projection. I couldn't quite tell what it was because it went by so fast, but I'd never seen that before. So like, if they're going to do stuff like that, add new effects and like new and interesting effects to the Indiana Jones that's coming to Animal Kingdom, supposedly, rumored, then I'm okay with it. It sounds awesome. Let's do it. All right, so as part of the influencer thing that I'm here for, they provided us with tickets to the other park. Like, I paid for tickets into Disneyland, but they provided me with tickets over to DCA today for a reception. It starts at 5:30. They said get there 30 minutes ahead of time. It's about 4:45 right now. So we're gonna start making our way over to DCA, making our way back to the Hyperion Theater. All right, here we go. Headed over to Disney California Adventure, or DCA for short. Oh man, this is nice. Way less people over at DCA. Way less. I just looked down there at the Hyperion Theater theming with the painted clouds on it, and I was like, oh, not a cloud in the sky. For real, not a cloud in the sky. Just getting to the Hyperion, and I guess Deadpool's doing his Deadpool thing right now. Deadpool would normally be doing his thing back there, but this is all fenced off for the reception thing that we're headed to. So I wonder where they moved him, because it's still in the app saying that he is out doing his story time stuff. When I got my tickets to get into DCA, they said they had Lightning Lane on them, but didn't really explain that. So we're gonna try it on Mission Breakout, see what happens. Looking at the goo on the ground, yeah, there's a little hidden Mickey right there. It didn't work, so I'm assuming that they meant that it had the multi-pass on it, and I could have put it into the app and then like gotten times, but I didn't get that, so we just walked in and got it. It's okay. We don't have much time before the little meetup anyway. Steve Rogers up there. Thought, what's the timeline of this land here? Yeah, look, Iron Man's still alive here. Look at that. All right, here we go, heading into our little influencer meetup. Mickey, how's it going? You doing all right? Oh, we're doing high fives. I like that. Yeah? You ready for the weekend? Oh, checking yourself in my glasses. Looking good. Yeah. What are you excited for? Anything? Everything. Me too. I feel exactly the same way that you do. Is it okay if we get a selfie together? Yeah, let's do it. We got some popcorn here. And then some D23 cookies. That little, it was just like a little influencer meet up where we got a little bit of food. We got to see some of the characters. And then that's it. It was just kind of like a time for us to all mingle together. And now, Nick is in town, and he said, do you want to go eat at Blue Bayou? I said, yeah, let's do it. So we're headed over to Blue Bayou. He's got reservations at 7, like 15 minutes. So we're heading over right now, heading back to the other part. Tell you what, Disneyland has a lot to offer, but the biggest thing in my opinion is the fact that Disneyland and DTA are literally just across an esplanade from each other, and you can walk back and forth between the two. If I were an annual pass holder here, oh man, it'd be wild. We'd be back and forth all day long. And just like that, back into Disneyland. Blue Bayou is the restaurant that is located inside of Pirates of the Caribbean, but the entrance is not at Pirates of the Caribbean. Not like, it is near Pirates of the Caribbean. This is hard to explain. I just gotta show you guys. But we're headed to Blue Bayou. The entrance is near Pirates, but the actual restaurant is inside of Pirates of the Caribbean. I'll show you what I mean when I get there. Look, there's Nick. I found him. Hey Nick, good to see you. Yeah. Oh. So as you can see, there's Pirates of the Caribbean. And we're kind of going back here, down this little alleyway, and then on the left. There it is. We're walking down and coming up on Blue Bayou. Right here, the Blue Bayou restaurant. Here we are. We are inside Blue Bayou. And you can see out there is Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh, they're sitting us on the water. That's exciting. There they are. People waving at us. Here's what we got on the menu. Got the drink menu over here. And then this is the main menu right here. I think I'm gonna get the blackened ribeye. Sounds pretty delicious. Alright, here's the first thing that we got. We got some rosemary and sea salt brioche with seasonal jam. I don't know what that what that means. We'll taste it. So we got some butter. Right, here's what I got. I got the ribeye. It's the blackened ribeye. It's pretty nice. With some broccolini and some mashed potatoes. And the butter is an herbed bone marrow butter. And then a peppercorn demi. Alright, I got a little bite of this steak. Put a little bit of butter on there. Let's try it. I mean, that's pretty good. Let me try this peppercorn demi too. The peppercorn's where it's at. That's what you want to have with your steak. Yeah, it's good. Peppercorn demi is like a little sweet. It's good. Here's my petite sundae. Little chocolate pieces, some Oreos on there, and then some chocolate sauce for me to pour on it. You guys ready? Here we go. Yeah, look at that. Ooh. That was a good chocolate pour. Well, it looks like Fantasmic is happening at the moment. We're making our way through. We didn't get a spot to stand, so we're just kind of walking through. Alright, so even though Fantasmic is happening, there was nowhere to stand because we got out of the restaurant so late. But Blue Bayou was good. Everything was really good. The food was good. I liked the atmosphere. I think the atmosphere was the best part. My particular portion, which was the steak, I bought the rolls for the table and then a Pellegrino bottle and the dessert. It's $130 including tip and tax. So, a bit of an expensive night, but still, it tasted good. I liked it. It was a lot of fun too, and the ambiance was great. So there you have it. That was our second day out here at Disneyland for D23. So much happened today. Haunted Mansion Holiday. Got to ride a bunch of rides. Really fun dance party in Tomorrowland. Churros. Different foods. We got the pickle lemonade. We ate at Blue Bayou. We went over to DCA for a little bit to try to do the influencer meetup. It was just like this was a busy day. We did a lot. So I'm tired. I'm gonna head back to the hotel, kick off my shoes, and go to sleep so we're ready to be up and early to go to D23, the expo tomorrow. Tomorrow's the first day of D23. Disney's been sharing some stuff on their social medias, and I'm very excited for everything that's going to be there. So, get ready for another busy day tomorrow, and all in all, it was a fantastic day.
Hi, I'm Courtney. I'm Peyton, and we're from Australia, and now it's time to pay the price.